Bringing you my favorite features from the world of the Microsoft Power Platform. A very short video today, just something I've been playing around with, which I think you may find useful. Coming from a background in development, as many of you have, we used to have sort of inspecting traffic and having a view of what's going on with our packages flying around in the background. And if something goes wrong, we need to be able to debug what's gone wrong and inspect the chain of events and the values that are being passed around. So I've been playing around with the Power Apps monitor to see what is being moved around in the background and the durations of the calls and that sort of thing, because it's starting to delve a bit deeper into the world of sort of development. It's all too easy to think that low-code development is all putting boxes on pages, but actually there is some real meat behind this. We can look at what's going on behind the scenes. So the very simple example here. I'm just playing around some form controls here, and I've got a really straightforward collect. I'm going to collect back to a SharePoint list called collect test. I'm going to pass back into it my title text box value, which is this one at the top here. So let's put that into preview mode. And let's just change that to test item 123. And I'm going to kick off that command. And then you'll see in my monitor to the right hand side here, we've got quite a number of interesting things going on. We've got it's recording the action that I'm taking as a user. We're clicking on a control, the txt title control, therefore calling its on select property as a result. Then we're doing some other things here as well, success, and you'll see that, that we're eventually calling this function here, this collect function, into the data source, and it tells me the result. They've got a one success. If I click on that result, I then open up a separate little panel where I can actually inspect the payload that was sent if I want to. So I can actually see down here that I should be able to find my value within this information here. So here's my one rows collected, and up here we can see the data source that it's going to. So we can actually delve down a little bit deeper into what's happened here, which is quite interesting little ability to do. Something you wouldn't really expect in low-code solutions where the detail is hidden from you. So if we look at what's gone on here, so we've had a row created, and we've got some counts of what's gone on here in the background as well. And then finally, it's pulling some data back to the form at the end here. But very quick, short video, just to show you that you do have options to see what's going on behind the scenes with your form. And when you add items, if I clear that data, add a new one, you do get a good blow-by-blow account of exactly what's happened when you click that button. So if you were getting some strange things happening, some delays, that kind of thing, you can come here and actually look and see, okay, what's taking the time, where's the bulk of the time of my data load going, and maybe you could then preload some of that data and be a bit smarter about it. But just a short video, something I've been playing with today, which I find really useful, especially when we start to build some bigger, more complicated apps where there might be multiple processes going on at the same time. And we've actually got a good way of delving quite deep into that content like we would have in traditional development. So hopefully you found that useful, and I shall see you on the next one.